I was expecting better intimidation, Zoggy.
Hello, welcome back to Krita with Lee. Hope everyone had a terrific weekend. So, what do you think of the teaser that we just watched? Did you find it interesting? Well, if the answer is yes, then stay tuned for the rest. For the rest of the video, because we're going to be diving into the info that we were able to find about this quite interesting action role-playing video game called the Unfettered that is going to be having its IDO on April 26 on Engine Started. A little bit of info about that, you can find it exactly there, of course, on Engine Started. A little bit about the target price, the token price, also the project tokens on, carousel happening, ideal date, etc. So all that info later on when do your job, go and go through it as well. Then they got a little bit of info about the project itself. For instance, it says that the Unfettered is a revolutionary Web3 based role-playing video games that takes players on a thrilling journey through a world like no other, developed with Unreal Engine 4. Some of the perks that come with it is that it's going to have some NFT collectibles, so you're going to be able to collect and these rare are also valuable NFTs that later on you can own and control. You can also gonna be able to as you can see there, when you can collect the unique NFTs are going to be also these weapons and armors that you can bought, sold, and trade, right? Another perks that come with it is that it got real ownership. So you are going to be own your in-game items. So you're going to be able to own your own in-game items with blockchain technology and trade them freely on the market. It got also challenging gameplays, which is I think something that it's if you're a player of if you're someone that is interested in this kind of game, you're definitely you're looking for this or having this kind of experience. It comes also with stunning graphics, freedom of choice because you can choose your own strategy with multiple paths to victory and a variety of play styles. And lastly, you got it with community driven. So this is going to be like a DAO. It's going to be a DAO integrated where you can join a passionate community of like-minded gamers and make your mark on the world. So everything, of course, related with the project itself, which is once again is going to be this actual role-playing video game, right? So this is going to be the main website. Most of the info is going to be right here on the white paper. I'm not gonna be diving into it today, but definitely later on you do go and do that, right? You got about us, tokenomics, roadmap, and community. Community, you got the links to all the different socials. About us, you got mostly the info related with a little bit about the project, but also the team that is behind it, and as well as some of the advisors that they have. So firstly, you got the team, and secondly, you got the advisors. So all of that is going to be right there. Their tokenomics nicely explained. You got allocation, the total, public sale, private sale, etc. All of that, including staking, farming for the play to earn drops. All that info, it's there. You guys can go and take a look at it once again later on when you're the roadmap. It's divided into early quarter to 18th of April. Remember that their IDO is going to be on the 26th of this month. So a little bit about that. You got until late quarter 4. And well, then you go back to the main website, which is gonna be, of course, this one. I already mentioned that. And then you got info about the rest of the project. So you got some news. And remember, this is the project or the team that has been working on this project for a while now. So there have been some updates or some development updates. All that is nicely explained right there. You can go and check it out later on. You got once again, they are talking about the perks. For instance, ownership, we kind of mentioned that already. The NFT or the collectibles NFTs, some of the investors they have been able to manage to have a few of them, which is great. Of course, some of the investors, you got the names right there. They are audited by PEC, Chill, and also by Stokio, and some of the partnerships that they have, which is of course something important that they have been able to achieve so far. It's these are some of the names right there. Their socials on Twitter or on Telegram, mostly talking about the upcoming IDO, some of they are mentioning for the newbies, and some of the features of the project, what they can do with it, some of the perks that come with it. So that is kind of the info that you can find mostly on their Telegram account, of course, as well as getting the chance to interact with the community that is backing up this project, see how they are feeling, see what do they think about it, what they, since once again it's a community driven one with a DAO, what they are if they think that the project or the team behind the project is actually interested in their opinion, if they have been using their DAO for voting when taking major decisions. All that is something that later on you can go and while interacting with the community you can find out. And well, lastly, we got the Twitter account, and they are of course talking about the perks that come with the project. For instance, here they are mentioned the perks that come with having a founder pass, their collection, the minting price, a little bit of that. They are going to have an AMA today that for those that may be interested on the project, I think it will be quite useful to actually getting the chance to listen to this AMA, because AMA are always a great way to get to know the team that is behind the project, also the questions that your fellow community members may have. So all that is going to be happening today on April 17th at 2 p.m. UTC with a price pool of 250 USD. So if you got time, well, go and join. Then it's going to be taking place on Good Games Guild community, where they are going to be once again hosting this AMA with Unfettered. So the rest of the info that you can find on the Twitter account is going to be once again related with the project, upcoming IDO, as you can see right there on April 26th, as we mentioned already, investors, partners, so kind of similar to the info that we just went through right here on the main website. So this is going to be it for today, you guys. Once again, a quite interesting actual role-playing video game that is going to be having its IDO at the end of this month on April 26th, and that also going to be having an AMA today at 2 p.m. UTC. So maybe you're going to be getting the chance, the opportunity to be part of that, and well, later on have a little bit more of info about what this project is about, or decide if it is the right one for you or not, right? So thank you very much for staying tuned until the end. Remember that this is by no means any kind of financial advice. At the end of the day, it's your money, so it's your right. So bye bye and see you on the next one.